Alright, so this game I'm not sure I'm actually going to actually record of it. I'm just doing a tip. I just want to show off New England's home field. So Albany, New England. This game has no impact on seeding for the playoffs. Nothing matters in this game. It's literally just, hey, Albany, New England. I want to show the rivalry off. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, Mom. Okay. Sorry. I asked my mom what father's question at my dad. She just said no. She said you don't need to worry about it. Alright, anyway, this is New England Seawolves home arena. In real life, the New England Seawolves were okay. So a little bit. Why did I pick the New England Seawolves for this sim? I mean, why would I do that? It's a really random team to pick. Like obviously, Tampa Bay, Orlando, San Jose, Arizona, Iowa, Jacksonville. They all make sense. I mean, Iowa, Albany. They're all like legacy franchises in the '90s. You know, Colorado was the defending champions at the time of this game, and they had the cover boy. The Gladiators, because you know the Gladiators are practically everywhere. New Jersey Red Dogs, because it's a beer joke. All the teams are kind of so far in this sim. Philadelphia Soul, because you know Clint, the long time running team. Our New Orleans Voodoo, Sam Reedon's a long time team. The Florida Bobcats, they're a meme. And of course, Utah Blaze and Jackson were voted upon. Rapids Rampage, they're another long-time team from a small market. The Detroit Drive, of course, one of the famous teams in league history. You get the idea. So why would I pick the New England Seawolves to fit in that league? Well, when I first got the game, after I unlocked all the teams, the New England Seawolves were the hardest team for me to unlock. Why? You had to do 15 consecutive completions just to unlock them. So that was that was kind of memorable. It was the last team I actually unlocked because of that 15 completion requirement. The last team I unlocked. Then as soon as I got all the teams and made a couple other teams, one of which being just the generic, you know, one of which being a recreation of the Sharks, and another one was a recreation of was representing the Spokane Shock. They were just the generic the creative team balance. The creative team All Arena was already based in the game with the Champ Sports team, and the creative team Cupcake I made the Key West Roosters because you know it's a Key West lol. Their teams added in. Oh yeah, a recreation of the Detroit Fury, which were in the league 2004. A recreation of the Carolina Cobras in the league 2003. That was blatant. It didn't matter. The passer didn't even matter. sorry. And then of course you had a recreation of and then I also added I think we always add in these games just get the fastest players and get this close that looks like Sonic the Hedgehog because well yeah just get the fastest players on our team. Yeah. And after I create all that, I ended up with. I did a 64 single like a NCAA style tournament. I seeded the team based on their overall ratings with offense plus defense plus the overall rating plus 2 times the overall rating divided by 4. I came with my rating that way, and I ranked all the teams based on that. And New England ended up being an 11 seed in the bracket. In one of the brackets. They played the tournament, played all the games, and New England ended up winning the tournament, and they were 1 game away from facing Albany, because Albany was the number 1 seed in a bracket, New England was a number 11 seed in the same bracket, however in the 16, Albany got upset by the New England Steamrollers, when it should have been New England, and they should have been able to beat the New England Steamrollers, but they were not, so it ended up being, So Albany, New England was robbed from me, and then it got to the divisional round. New England ended up the next year or a couple months later. I did another sim style. This time, instead of just being a standard 64 team tournament, I decided to do the same 64 teams, a pool thing based on the regional pool thing, And because Albany was in New York, and I realized there was only like 2 Northeastern arenas, New York and Philadelphia, I decided to put Philadelphia in the same bracket at Philadelphia in a bracket with Philadelphia in a bracket with in New England, and in Albany in the same bracket as the New York teams and Chicago in the little region. They all played each other once, and then the rivalry played twice, and they finally got to meet up in the divisional in that first round of that bracket with 8 seeded New England being the weakest division champion, and 8 and 9 seeded Albany being the strongest not division champion. Albany won on a 2-point conversion, 29-28 in that, and there was a 3-minute quarters. Then so I decided for 20XX, I know no one would ever vote New England if I added them in, so I put them in as that, and they ended up being the biggest draw for Albany, as Albany would have gone 11-3 at the bye, and probably could get a number 1 seed, because I think they actually beat San Jose. They would have gotten all that great stuff, except they lost on 2 different 2-point conversions to New England, one of which was New England had the ball, they fumbled the ball in their end zone, somehow recovered, and there's a CP on the player, and returned all the way for a touchdown, about a touchdown to New England, and New England ended up getting 2 different 2-point conversions on Albany, both of which to take leads. One of them was a 2-point conversion where he played as New England and run the bootleg, the 2-point boot as they call it, and that won them the game. In the first game, second game was Albany, New England, in Albany. And Albany this time they had a 2-point conversion. I tried that same 2-point boot. New England actually stopped it. You know, like the first time the 2-point boot actually got stopped. That put New England at 9-5 alongside Albany, tied for the division, but New England won. When New England won, and Albany tried the exact same 2-point conversion play on Arizona in their first round. They lost. The only home team to lose in the first round in the 20XX wild card. And then the next year, Albany and New England once again fought it off. They split the season series with Albany using their mid-season win against New England to go from 1-4 to 8-6, turn their season around. While New England coasted to a 9-5. New England at 9-5 won the East title again. Or this time they lost to Tampa in the second round, where the first time they beat Jacksonville to go to the semifinals. And now New England's not going anywhere in the playoffs. In fact, New England's actually won both the. In fact, the 2 teams won both split matchups the first 2 times. This time, it was the other way around. Instead of being where New England won at home and Albany won on the road, their home had been 21XX. It was now the other way around where they won on the road. And I am playing as their own defense. Actually, it might not even matter. If I stop here, it might be a field goal. Yeah, I stopped him there to get a field goal. Okay. So that's actually why I ended up picking that. And again, Albany, and the only thing keeping Albany, by the way, again, it'll be funny, the only thing keeping Albany from #1 overall seed, New England. Despite New England not making the playoffs this year, moved 5 and 9 as a real life counterparts actually did in 2000. The 1 year they actually got to play the 1 year they actually got to it was 99 when they went 21-96. Although in real life, Albany never actually could beat the New England Seawolves in Albany for the oddest. Actually, I don't think they ever actually beat the New England Seawolves regardless. No, they couldn't beat an Albany. They couldn't beat an Albany, yeah. Or the City Hawks for that matter. Despite them going like 11-3 that year in the real life '99 being the best team in the league or whatever. Yeah. Fun times in New England again. New England. Anyway, New England, by the way, is not Boston. They were actually Hartford, Connecticut, the XL Center. Hence that little star of the Connecticut flag. Oh my gosh, wow. Huey Tender's playing good today. He never plays good. Probably because he's playing Albany. And I'll show off the 2 boot if I get a touchdown right here, just for funsies. I just want to record this game so I could record 2 at once, rather than having to stop. Because the playoffs are going to be all recorded, so I'll test that out. And Albany, regardless of what happens, they're going to host Tampa in the divisional round in the first round of the AFL 22XX playoffs. Touchdown New England right there. Yeah, I'll show off. I don't think I showed off the 2 with New England yet. I think I did actually. No, I think I tried it in the Pittsburgh game and I lost, but whatever. You get the idea. Gotta do the 2 boot, especially on Albany. And that's how New England got anywhere. I thought they'd just be at most 6-8, get a playoff run going, and then being 7-7 Arizona. The boot. And the 2, you got it. Usually I switch to QB12 for that. Yeah, QB12 on New England, go figure. He's actually the fastest quarterback from all the auto teams, which the auto teams are the historic teams. So yeah, there you go. I spent the whole quarter explaining the history of Albany, New England live, including New England my Sims. And there you go. I think this is actually would tie the series at 4 each. Yeah, because they never played in the playoffs, although it's very... Yeah, because I think it was 3, 2... Yeah, I just think... Okay, if Albany wins, they would tie the rivalry at 4-4. Interesting. 3-3. Oh, right, I'm playing as Albany's offense. Let me change that up. So there you go. New England Albany are already fully explained. I want to get this at some point, but week 2 already had. I don't like putting teams back to back for anything other than the playoffs, and Albany's already on back to back. So yeah. Also, week 2, Albany pretty much crushed New England. Like genuinely crushed them. It was the first oh gosh, that's gonna be a touchdown right there for New England. And they don't. That should have been a scoop with scores even from 28. He just a scoop, and no one would touch him and score, but he just had to fall on the ball. Let's see it. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of Albany defense. Oh man, stupid nose. More gloves on. No, I'm trying to bite my nose. Ugh. I wonder if it's like Snodex or something. You know, Mucinex? Mucinex, that's the stuff I got Mucinex. There's a disgusting little booger dude in the ads. Once again, I'm not actually calling him, I'm trying to get the booger dude. Oh, okay, and a run. I don't know what happened there. I'll put this replay with just an idea. I'm guessing it was the design bootleg? Oh, no, it was on design bootleg. Okay, on design bootleg. Yeah, the only design bootleg is the one I would show up with the guy going in motion and the running back. And the other quarterback is quarterback draw, but the quarterback just goes straight for the gut. Alright, wow, maybe this is rushing yards. Okay, if I'll go the same thing for it. If I force a field goal, it's going to be, they're probably going to go for it. They're probably going to get a field goal. Or that happens. Okay, 27. Oh, Bob, what the? That is the most New England play. That right there is the most Albany versus New England play. Albany does something. Fail, touchdown, New England. Oh my goodness. That is the most Albany. It's like the Charlie Brown Lucy thing. No, like Charlie Brown doesn't really kick the football loose. He says, nope. It's that. That is perfect. I'm so glad I had that recorded. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a blowout. Yeah, Albany's not going 10-4. The New England's going to blow the heck out. And New England's going to take a 5-3 series lead. And I don't think they'll really return next year. If I do another season, otherwise they're going to... Oh, that'd be hilarious. They'd be in the finals. That'd be the ultimate final matchup. That's not going to happen, but hey. Actually, I'm not even sure they're going to be in the same bracket yet, because I think after today I could actually count up the points. Well, yeah, 23x6 point for... I'm planning on doing a big term at the end to count see how all this goes, and that's going to be incomplete. Oh, that was beautiful. The pick. He turned around and the bumble, touchdown New England. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. I'm crying. Oh, wow. It's 29. New England never just blew out Albany like this before. Yeah, they never really just, I think they actually did blow them out no, they never did blow them out. Oh my goodness. No, but that H means historical, so it's New England historical, by the way. They call the New England Steelers New NS for some reason, I guess. I don't know. That was in Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah. Hartford and Providence, of course. Then Albany Firebirds, historical franchise. That's what H means, by the way. I don't think I ever explained this by having all these games. And by the way, all the East teams were just historical teams. Isn't like, historical franchise that folded at one point because the Arena League's not as money fresh as the NFL. And yeah. Oh, wait, I'm playing his name's offense now. 29-14. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it legitimately happened. Just a touchdown. Yeah. I think I'll play the ball. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game's gonna come. I think I can already pencil this game in for New England victory. So they go 6-8 just to send a message. So Albany's gonna go 9-5. I mean, there's only gonna be one 10-win team in the national conference. Might only be one 10-win team in the league actually. Yeah, because if Spokane beats Grand Rapids, they're not gonna be 9-5 as well. And there's only one 10-win team in the league. Huh. By the way, the easiest play, just go streak pass right there. That should be at least no, not quite touchdown, but it's incomplete. And that's going to be the 1-minute warning, and playing as New England for the rest of the half. My gosh. I love that. That was the moment. I should have saved that replay. Oh, I should have saved the replay. Man, the ultimate no you moment. The ultimate no you. Oh man, New England. I love it. I love New England Albany rivalry. And down. Touchdown. So running in using the quarterback's surprising speed. I think he's like 65 speed. I don't know. I know the back of 75 speed, so yeah. Then you start doing the speed ratings of these guys, you kind of can quote it. Well, I think Norton's actually the worst front quarterback in the league by a long mile, but it doesn't matter because he's beating on Albany. Oh my goodness, Albany need a miracle to pull this off. Albany would need an absolute miracle to pull this one off. I mean, they could do it. They've done it before. Well, I think they came back by 32 on New York once. I think Tampa this. No. I'm thinking of a different game. 31-0 was San Jose to Grand Rapids. By the way, something I learned about Grand Rapids' schedule. I was checking it last night. They haven't beat anyone who's better than 5-8. Number one seed in the yeah, they haven't beat anyone. So School Camp would actually be their best win of the year at 7-7. Yeah, by the way, just splitting with the left linebacker is always a really easy play. It's almost guaranteed. It's not almost guaranteed, but he almost usually breaks up a sack because you go into the gap. The running back lines up one way, you just go the other, and it's an easy strike to the quarterback. Just like that. Exactly like that. We kind of wait a second, just wait like half a second for the runner to do to make their decision, pick what hole they're going to block, you just go the other one. And 17 almost got a pick. Kick return. Let's see if he over 2. Really? Huh? Didn't even notice that. I haven't been paying in the game. Which is the first quarter talking about the New England rivalry. The New England rivalry. I'm recording this game, and it's just testing things. I record 2 games, bro. Having to like unrecord and like, upload them and delete them all off my phone for data purposes. Yeah. Anyways, it's 24 seconds left to go in the half. Yeah, I think I'll go for a dub bomb. I'll go for a dub bomb. Oh no. There you go. Albany did something. Yay, Albany did something. Still down by 2 touchdowns. But hey, Albany did something, guys. Of course, I could just be New England trying to like Hail Mary go. Yup. Man. New England might go out sad if they lose this thing. Well, they go out strong, you know. And I think every single Albany New England game has been within like 5 points, like all of them. Actually, no. The 10 pointer back in week 2. All of them have been like really close. Oh, almost was a barball situation. 17-22 said no. Okay. I actually had no idea what play I called. This, by the way, is the first play I call on the play selection list, so it's often going to want to call the most because I'm kind of lazy. That's got a good spread of routes. And that's not a good spread of routes right there. 4 seconds. Yeah, I'll just kick a field goal. Make it an 18-point game. I'll see the same thing I did last time. Ending it to the right happens again. It does. No, why? Oh, well, they kick it on the foot anyways. But hey, let's see Albany the fumble touchdown. No, he doesn't. That's the end of the first half. All right, so New England leads 36-21 at the halftime break. I don't know. I gotta figure out why the kicks keep always sailing to the right. Anyways, we get the ball right back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, hey, you know, if nobody pulls off this upset, yeah, New England upset. But they pull off the comeback, then yeah, New England's done. They're toast. I mean, the season's already done for New England anyways. They're not. This is their last game of the season. But hey, it's against Albany, either like a final farewell kind of thing, or a hey, we're done. We're not done yet kind of thing. Pass. He got got it on the tip. You got it on the deflection. Look. Here's back 88. Touchdown number 29 right there. Still keep doing that. I don't know what it is. Oh, I see the problem is I'm not aiming it straight back. I think I'm aiming it to the side. I'm aiming it straight back. This don't do the palm steps or this. But still does it. I don't know what's happening with that. That was terrible. There we go. Now we get back to Albany. Throw. No, you again on deflections! This game is turning into an absolute blowout. The no-you deflection game. Oh my goodness, New England. New England, baby, stop. New England, stop. It's a number one. Oh. I love it. This is a great game that's not recording on the last kind of like, that's like all, going back to the year. Touchdown, New England. Sorry, got an info. More info film from in my head. Why did the NFL shut down Dave Losky's channel? All they do is upload a bunch of old NFL films, music pieces. And it's because deep. No way. I was no, it's a barball fumble. Damn. I can actually hear feels like a weird crackle on that one. It's cartoony. Real life, yeah, you can slam to a radio would pretty much like you can slam would break a dude's back, but hey, it's a video game, whatever. And it's not, and at least it actually plays in like that NFL Blitz ripoff, Kurt Warner Unleashed. But I tried it, and it missed the one general thing of Blitz, which is three receivers. Nah, they made two receivers for some dumb reason. And you gotta have the defensive back in there. Yeah, and for some also for season mode, Orlando is in the Western Division, and Oklahoma is in the Southern Division, so you can't actually do the 1-4 in the season mode, which is really fucked up. You can do New England Albany, which I did, and guess who won? New England! With John Caleo, so. Yeah, and John Moyer, actually, from Chicago. No, John Moyer's in Florida, the Bobcats. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, I was about to say, fumble. Nope, it's not going to happen. I'll just pick that up. Nope, I dropped my ball. Oh, gosh. This is a blowout. I haven't seen. Albany got blown. Albany just has this weird frenzy for just randomly getting blown out for no reason. Oh, man. I can't even explain this Albany's ability to get blown out. Touchdown? No, that's not even close. Yeah. Fourth and goal. Fourth and goal? Fourth and goal? Oh, yeah, because I got the fumble thing. First down. I was dumb. I tried to hit the ball at X and B, but of course the stacker got me. Alright, back to New England. Man. This game's done. Yeah, this game's done. 50 to 21, my gosh. Wow, the Albany is toast in this one. They had a chance to average a 9-5 season record tied up. I think it was Grand Rapids, Tampa, and Orlando were all tied for averaging a 5-9 record. Not 5-9, a 9-5 record for being here for all 3 years. Now, well, New England stopped Albany from doing that. And of course, Tampa Rapids won Arena Bowls. Albany They have not. They haven't even won a playoff game yet. They've been out in the first round each year. So, yeah. But this is their best finish. They actually have a hope. Again, they're division champions. That's something. They're down. By the way, also, for some reason, they have the 90s jerseys, but the 2000s, well, the late 90s logos, the early 90s jerseys, late 90s, I don't know why they did that. And that's a catch. Oh, right, I'm playing as Albany's. I'm not even paying attention to this. I'm just reveling in the blowout. And Albany has the two worst blowouts in league history. And this could actually be one. Actually, no, the worst blowout in league history was 49 points. The first game, 57 points. First game, 21xx. It was Florida Bobcats 42, New Jersey Red Dogs 99. And I did 5-minute quarters that year. So, yeah. Nobody's cracked 100 yet. And I don't actually know what the highest and lowest scoring games are in my Sims. Oh my goodness. So Albany would have to even remote, 36 points? That's 5 possessions? 36, 5 possessions. Okay, they would need a miracle to come. They would need just yeah, they're not winning this game. I'm not even sure if I could even attempt to rig it for them to win this game at this point. Like, legitimately, I think that's how far ahead New England is. Incomplete. Yeah, I guess screw it, we give up. Wait, would that put the 32? No, wait, it wouldn't. There's no point. I'm gonna call. Oh, I just wasted a timeout. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I mean, hey, I'm going to go for that touchdown. You know, you got to get that 6. You can't win. You can't come back. That does nothing. That does nothing for Albany. They need touchdowns. Oh, dear. Touchdown. Yeah, I'll actually go for 2 here. Nope. You got it. 2-point conversion successful. Alright, so should I go? Yeah, obviously I'm going to go on the side, and you're down by 4 possessions. Okay, they're down 28 points. My God, they're down 28 points. They're barely not getting double. Okay, you gotta go on side. You're down 28 points with the entire fourth quarter to go. I mean, that would be a massive comeback. What, 36 points? That would be the ultimate revenge, but no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Although that it might. Oh, it might. I mean, that was obviously would have been a fate not acceptable, but hey. I can pull it off, I'd be amazed. I pulled off, the most quarters I ever had in a quarter was 35 in a 4-minute quarter. I think I did 42. Actually, no, yeah, I did 42 last year in the third quarter. Week 2, 21xx, Arizona and Los Angeles. By the way, one point thing, I actually gave up a 22-point comeback. Yeah, I know. Actually, it's funny. This year earlier, it was a 31-point comeback between San Jose and Grand Rapids. San Jose was down 31-0. Was up 31-0 on the Rampage, and they still managed to lose. And that's incomplete. Which incomplete does not stop the clock in the arena because, you know, running clock. Otherwise, the games would take A, way too long, and B never end. I'm done. Touchdown Albany on the touchdown Albany on the crossbody screen at 81. Yeah, I'll just fish it. And then they're on onside kick now for Albany. And they got to go for it. They're down 21 points here with. I mean, they are coming back. They are starting to get something going. I don't like to pull it off. Hey, they are getting something. Yeah, that's gonna work. Oh, that was deflected. That was actually deflected to an Albany player. So that would have actually been counted as a legitimate onside kick. That was gonna be incomplete. Or not. Touchdown. Almost touchdown. First down at the 1-yard line. First and goal for 1. To 48, he hasn't touched the ball. He hasn't touched the ball in any of my sims. Literally, his first carry was a touchdown. I could actually pull this off. They're only down by 14 now. Oh my goodness! Would Albany actually pull a 36-point comeback? I'm gonna keep trying that onside because you gotta keep going onside to keep this thing even remotely winnable. Hey, they can definitely come back. They can definitely come back if you keep getting onsides and doing the. But I will show up on a game at the easy onside. Again, because this game doesn't have any impact on the playoffs at all, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But that's the easy onside. When you turn penalties off, you do that. Guaranteed, almost guaranteed, easy get the ball back. And next time I'll actually do a legitimate onside kick. Just thought I'd show that off, because yeah, you can actually do that. Holy shit, Albany will come back. 36 points. They shove it. This would be the ultimate, like, hey, Albany's got heart kind of thing. Goes receiver number 1. He's on the run. Touchdown, Albany. Yeah, Albany came back. That big 36-point lead we had, it's gone. It's just gone. Albany had it. Now I'm going to try a legit onside kick again. Yeah, I'd like to show up an easy onside kick while I can. Because obviously not going to do that shit in the playoffs, so. And this game has no playoff impact. Just, hey, does Albany get 10 wins? Or does New England get 6? Now, let's see, 84 forward this time. Bounces up. Oh, 80. There we go. Now New England got it. So 3 straight successful onside kicks. The 4th time not a go. New England is desperately down. They need something here. -14 rushing. Oh my gosh. This is way, way higher, more yards than a normal game. I don't know if it'll be a low scoring. This it doesn't get any yards, but it does at least get some clock down. Because again, don't need to get positive yards to the final minute, and well, they can keep willing that clock down. Only down by 7. And by when New England actually Albany, so Albany doesn't think it was an epic blowout, and then Albany's like, nah, let's just go onside kick. I'm actually trying for one for the other non-playoff important game, which I believe is Tampa Bay Pittsburgh. Just have somebody do onside kicks every single time to see how it actually turns out. All right. Well, this is it. Again, 20. New England is coming up close to the point. Albany needs something. Wow, 277 yards. Damn. That's a 4th. That's gonna bring up 4th down. Should I go for it? I'm gonna see what the game tells me to do. I'll do what it tells me to do. Okay, the game tells me to kick the field goal, keep it safe. So I will do just that. I think also will announce on clock too. And this time, like, no way I should miss this kick. No way I should miss that kick. Yeah, there you go. It's good. That kick is good. Back to Albany for the ball. 60-50, Albany. New England leads in it with Albany like 20-point comeback. My gosh. And of course, you gotta go for an outside kick if they make it. I mean, you gotta. Touchdown, the kickoff. Are you kidding me? Oh, by the way, yeah, the coach has no collision. It's just, you can just run straight into him. In real life, obviously, the coach would be like, whoa, get out of the way. But nah, you can just run straight into him here. And now we're talking about the outsider. Kickoff, return, touchdown. 27 actually leads the league with 4 of those. By the way, the record is a 28-6 for Coleman with about 7. And oh, they want me to wait. What? Oh, okay. I'm confused. Why? Wait. I'm trying to figure why you want that. Onside. Wait, oh, I see why. Because the touchdown, if you failed, yeah, you can force the field. Okay, now I actually do see why you would want that. Now, okay, 7 almost got a touchdown on that one. The rest of the game I'm playing as New England, so, hey. I mean, if Albany pulls it off, I will legit. Oh, timeout. Oh, now they call. Oh, right, for the 1-minute warning and stuff. Yeah, and that actually just makes sense. Yeah, that actually just makes sense to waste your time to put your timeout right there. Yeah, because you can't stop the clock earlier, so. Here we go. Tip, that's first down and complete. But doesn't really matter. Is now it's going to be just simply Albany's. I mean, I could run a play for a 1-minute warning, but like they wouldn't. Just get the ball, throw it away, get something safe, no turnover. New England, again, a touchdown would end the game right here. 2 forward runs would actually end the game right here. I'm gonna run this halfback run. Oh, that's forward. Is it forward? I don't know if it's a forward. It might be forward. I can't tell. It is forward. Okay. Yeah, why not? I'll give Albany a shot. Realistically, if this is forward, then hey, and that's definitely a game. Wait, no, 2 forward would not actually end the game. It come close, but I don't think it would, and I ran it way too well. Did he get forward that time? Fans are booing. Oh, we got it. Oh, we lost. Field goal. Okay, Albany would have to come out with a miracle. I'll be playing for something defense, see if I can stop that miracle. But, you know, that time kick is good. Alright, so they have no timeouts. They got to go the distance, the length of the field. 63-57. My gosh. I did not, I mean, this, oh man, this is crazy. Clock's ticking. You ready to tackle? No way. No way! Touchdown! What? Wow! That was epic. That was incredible. That was literally, he comes in, I come in blitzing hard charging. He dodges the flash. Oh, Albany finally pulls off something on New England. 36-point comeback. I can't stop the clock. I can't stop the clock. Do I stop now? Okay, I can. Yeah. Okay, I can stop the clock. So I can stop the clock, get some short passes, get a field goal going. Wow. Did they make the extra point? If they miss the extra point, I'll actually kneel and just take that thing in overtime. Like, screw it, man. Okay, they make the extra points. Now, okay, yeah. So basically, they got to call a timeout, get a short pass, force a field goal to win this thing 63 to 6, scoring to avoid the greatest comeback in league history. And that was the worst kick Albany can have, because now New England has 2 timeouts. Instead of just 1 to get some yards going. Are you kidding me, Albany? Don't play cover tight. Don't play cover tight, Albany. No, I'm not calling that. I'll go for B. He's a little easier. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm gonna wait till the 1 second mark, then call timeout. That would be so sad. I'll run this play, but that's it. Yeah, you kidding me? From the 1, man. Oh my gosh. What is he telling me to do? It's telling me to go field goal. I don't know. I mean, Albany bowled a 1,000,000-point comeback, but I screwed over New England enough. You know what? Two boot to win it. The final 2 boot. Oh my gosh. What? They're playing bat? I mean, okay, whatever. You do you, game. You do you. 7, 6, 5, 4. This game is over. New England reports the worst comeback. Oh, 16. I got him. Okay, I'm shanking. I'm missing the extra point on purpose. I'm missing this extra point. Why the hell on purpose? Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do this. Come on. There you go. Let's miss that extra point on purpose, baby. Woo! 69-64. Oh my gosh, that was great. That was, I think, the highest scoring game of the year, too. Hey, New England averts absolute disaster. What even was this game? Comebacks. Oh man, this was fantastic. This was a great game. Yeah, wow, 341 passing yards, under 50% passing. Okay, that's actually that's a play of the game right there. And my just 1 yard. That's all he needed. Just come in, one play. 4 touchdowns? Are you serious? They didn't think a touchdown. You have 1 drop. Wait, what? 160 yards? Oh, 2 receivers with over 160 yards? Oh my gosh! That's incredible. Defense? Anything? Nah, once a pick. Okay, picks it. It's 2 picks. Oh man, kicking, onside kicks. They don't realize onside kicks, but that was actually they do they?
Oh, they don't. They don't know. Oh, right. I forgot you had to manually count onside kicks and stops and 21x6. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. That is incredible. Best game. Scoring. I got you this. Oh my goodness. Oh, these off black. Huh, these off black. I guess that makes sense. Oh my god. That was incredible. I am so glad I recorded this game. 69-60. That is the final score. Albany is 9-5. New England 6-8. What a game. What a game.